The 30th annual Spring Sizzler saw some of the veterans duel up front, but it was a new name that stole the spotlight. Ed Flemke Jr., driving the 79 for Roger Hill, won the pole Saturday with a lap speed just under 98 miles per hour. Missing the race included Nevin George, Bo Gunning, Mike Moeller, and Ted Riggett. Rob Summers led the 33-car field to the green flag in the number 4 Mystic Missile owned by Bob Garbarino, while former Tour champion Jamie Tomaino would start second after a pre-race redraw. At the start, it was Summers jumping out in front, leading the first 7 laps, but 4th place starter Ted Christopher quickly made his way to the front and would become the second leader of the event on lap 8. Christopher would go on to dominate the rest of the first half, leading up until lap 141. 10 caution flags slowed the event for 50 laps. Bob Pulvereri, Chris Wenzel, and Tim DeRoyan finished the race behind the wall due to damage. The longest run of the day went nearly 100 laps, and it was during that run Ted Christopher lost the lead in lap traffic, allowing Mike Stefanik to take over the point for the first time on lap 142. Stefanik would only lead 8 laps as his 21 Art Berry-owned car broke loose, allowing Christopher back in front. The long green flag run would be slowed on lap 158 when Jamie Tomaino and Charlie Pastriak spun in turn 3, sending the 8 lead lap cars on the pit road. Mike Stefanik would win the race off of pit road and lead the field back to green before 2 of the leaders came together as John Blewett III made contact with Christopher to bring out the yellow. The moment of the race came on lap 183 when Stefanik came together with second place running Rick Fuller. Both cars ended up crashing out with less than 20 laps to go. John Blewett III, who slowly made his way through the field from 21st, found himself at the front with 12 laps to go and held off Reggie Ruggiero in the closing laps to claim the win, his second victory at Stafford and his first in the Spring Sizzler. Blewett finished a second and a half ahead of Ruggiero, while Ted Christopher raced his way back up to a podium finish. Mark your calendars for the 50th running of the greatest race in the history of spring for Sunday, April 24th. The 100-lap Open Modified event will culminate a busy weekend of racing that also includes the NAPA Auto Parts dual qualifying races on Saturday, April 23rd. See the full schedule and order your tickets today at StaffordSpeedway.com.